Hi, my name is Kelly. Welcome to class. Today you need a resistance tube, which you should check by running your fingers along it like this to see if there's any nicks or wearing. Once you've checked your tubing, you can put it off to the floor, to the side. You also need a light to medium set of dumbbells, some water for hydration, and some space to move in. You should wear sturdy athletic shoes. Let's get warmed up. We're working on strength. Bring your feet a little wider than your shoulders, with your toes pointing straight ahead. Soften your knees, lengthen out through your waistline, open your chest. Take your right hand, reach up, stretch back, hinge at the hips. Left, reaching up, hinge at the hips. Repeat that. Reach and hinge, knees are soft. Reach and hinge. Lift up, roll both shoulders back, nice big circles. One more time, squat down and up. Let's get your legs warmed up and ready for our strength training. Do two more, sitting back, chest up. Now squat down, reach across to the left. Release your right heel. Now release the left heel as you reach to the right. Squat and reach to the left. Now reach to the right. Squat. Make the squat a little deeper. Last time. Now reach side to side. Reach across. Reach. Swivel a foot, releasing the heel. Reach out, thumb up. Keep a proud chest. Give me 8 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a big deep breath in, reaching up. Take your wrist, pull up and over. Other side, pull up and over. Come back to the center. Open your elbows, bring your hands down. Roll your shoulders back. Step your feet hip distance apart. Lift your chest. Take your right leg, step it back onto the ball of your foot. Take your right hand up. Lean across to the left. Lift up, both hands up. Open through your chest and shoulders. Roll your shoulders back. Press the heel to the floor. Now lift up and roll through your heel, pressing the heel to the floor. Keep all 10 toes facing forward. 4 more. Step forward. Let's do the other side. Nice big step back with your left leg. Lift up. Take your left hand, reach up. Lean across to the right. Open through the hip and shoulder. Lift up, both hands up. Pull down. Now press your heel to the floor, stretching your calf. Now lift up and press. 2 more. Step forward. Now bring your feet wide. Toes point straight ahead. Shift across to your right, stretching the left inner thigh. Press your hips forward. Shift across to the left. Press your hips forward. Do it again. And press forward. And press forward. Now turn your heels in, toes out, squat down and press your knees open with your hands. Press your right knee back. Drop your right shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. Go to the other side. Press the knee back. And press the knee back. Last one. Press the knee back. Come to the center. Press both knees back. Squat down. Stretching your groin. Come up. Roll your shoulders back. Let's pick up our tubing and get started. We're going to do tubing for lower body and upper body, right and left, and then dumbbells for total body. We've got 4 different sequences. Anchor the tubing underneath your right foot. Pull up to the hips or for more challenge, pull up to your shoulders. Lift your chest up, knees are soft. Step your left leg back. Here we go. Left leg back, bend the knee and come up. Bend, sinking down. Lift up tall each time. Keep your chest facing forward. Keep your hips square to the front. Bend your back knee and lift up tall. Strengthening the legs makes it easier to walk up and down stairs and walk uphill. Done. Let's strengthen the shoulder on the right side now. Bring your hands down. Slide the tube over so it's long on the right and short on the left. Bring the tube to the inside of your arm. Keeping your knees soft, press up. And come down with control. Punch to the ceiling and then bring it down. Punch. Come down with control. Exhale as you push up. Inhale as you lower. Strong on the way up. Controlled on the way down. Strong and controlled. Strong. Lots of control. 2 more. And last one. Press and come down. Take the tube out from underneath your right foot. Bring it underneath your left foot. Now we're going to do the same thing on the left. Bring the tubing up to the hips, or if you want more challenge, bring it up to your shoulders on the insides of your arms. Feet are hip distance apart. Step your right leg back. Right leg back and step forward. Keep your chest facing forward. Hips are square and level. Bend your back knee, dip down, come up. Pull yourself forward from your left leg. Dig your left heel into the floor to come up. There is a balance challenge on a rear lunge. So if you feel a little off balance, keep your feet a little wider. Good, done. Bring your hands down. Now flip-flop the tube so that it's long on the left and short on the right. Left shoulder. Here we go. Press up and slowly down. Push. Come down with control. Now as you push up, the palm of your hand stays facing inwards. Your elbow stays in front of your body and your knees are soft, so don't lock your knees. Soften the knees. Strong on the way up, control on the way down. Strong and control. Do one more. Strong and control. Take the tube out from underneath your foot, put it to the side, pick up your dumbbells. Bend your knees. Now we combine it. Rear lunge and shoulder press. Bring your dumbbells up to your shoulders. Feet hip distance. Lunge your right leg back. Press up right. Lunge your left leg back and press up left. Right leg back. Press up right. Left leg back. Press up left. These total body movements are challenging. You may feel your heart rate start to come up. You may even feel a little breathy. That's not unusual. Good, press up strong. You've got one more. Good. Bring your dumbbells down, pick up your tubing. Let's go into our next sequence. Bend your knees. Okay. Stand to the left of your space and anchor the tube underneath your left foot. You can separate the tubing onto both hips like this, or bring it into the right hand and place it on the hip, left hand on the thigh. That's going to be a little bit more challenging. Side lunge to the right. Let's begin. Side lunge and push off. Big step out, feel stretch in the band. So pull on the band with that big step out. Keep all 10 toes facing forward. Your knee bends straight forward, not out to the side. Sit back through the hip and push off. So you push the floor away. Keep one hand on the thigh as you hinge forward. You got a little support. Very good. Now, step your left leg forward and your right leg back. You can separate the tubing to make it easier, or for more challenge, keep both tubes in the right hand. Lift your chest, hinge forward slightly. We're going to do a row. Here we go. Row and slowly down. Strong and slowly down. Fast and slowly down. Keep control on the way back, and as you initiate the row, pull fast, but come back slow. Fast and slow. So there's definitely a very specific tempo to this upper body move. And very good. Let's do the other side. Take the tube out from under your foot, move to the right of your space, anchor it underneath the right foot, pull up to either hip, or if you want a bit more challenge, bring both handles into your left hand, right hand on the thigh, feet together. Let's begin. Lunge and push off. Big step out and push the floor away. Keep all 10 toes facing forward, so your toe is pointing straight ahead and your knee bends straight forward, not out to the side. Keep one hand, your right hand on your thigh. As you hinge forward, you've got a little support. Push the floor away. Done. Row. Bring your right leg forward and your left leg back. You're on the ball of the left foot. Now you can separate the tubing or keep both handles in your left hand for more challenge. Right hand on the thigh, hinge forward slightly, chest open. Let's begin. Row and slowly release. Row. Control it on the way back. Power on the way up. Power. Patience, patience. Control it. Power. Patience, patience. Drive your elbow back, but keep your left shoulder pressed away from your ear so you're not hitching the shoulder up towards your ear. Keep it down even as you pull back with lots of power. Done. Take the tube out from underneath your foot. Pick up your dumbbells. Bend your knees. Stand in the center of your space. Alternating side lunge with 2 rows. Feet together. Pull your shoulder blades back. Lift your chest. Here we go. Lunge. Row. Row. Push the floor away. Other side. Lunge. Hinge forward. 2 rows. Push off. Big step out. Hinge forward at the hips. Do 2 rows and come up. 2 rows. 1 more time each side. Big step out. Row. Row. Last one. Big step out. Row. Row. Push off. Pick up your tubing, put your dumbbells down. Next series, starting with a sumo squat. So step the tube, anchor it underneath your right foot. Stepping your foot on top, pull up to your hips, or for more challenge, pull up to your shoulders, lift your chest. Step your left leg diagonally back, squat down, and come up. Join me now. Open the hips, open the knees. Squat, opening the knees and the hips. Down and up. Good, that's the way. Open the knees, sit back. Press the knees back. Open through your groin like we did in the warm-up. You feel stretch in your groin. One more. Next up, we're going to work the shoulder, the biceps, the arms. Bring your hands down. Kickstand your left leg back. Have your right leg in front of you. Palms of your hands face forward. Chest up. Elbows by your side. Bicep curl. Release your fingers a little bit. So hold the tubing handle firmly without squeezing on it. Keep your elbows directly underneath your shoulders and your chest high, your shoulders down. You're strengthening the front of your arms, your biceps. A couple more. Control and control. Let's bring the tube underneath your left foot. Sumo squat, other side. Now you can pull up to your hips, or if you want more challenge, pull up to your shoulders, tubing on the insides of your arms, resting on the heel of your hand, fingers lightly over, step out and step in. Now on this, the left leg is doing a little bit more than the right. So it's really the left leg doing more of the work. Open the knees to the side and align them so that the kneecap lines up with the second and third toe. Open the knees. Press the knee back into the tubing. Press your other knee back. Squat down and come up. The rotation is coming from the hip, not from the knees, so press the knees back. One more. Now, something a little different. Bring your hands down. Triceps, the back of your arms. I'm going to turn side on to you so you see me better. Lift your chest. Bring your hands behind you, palms face back. Hinge forward just a little. Straight arm press back. Straight, press back. Even tempo as you push out and lower. Strengthening the back of your arms, the back of the upper arm, your triceps. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. One more. Very good. Take the tube out from underneath your foot. Pick up your dumbbells. Bend your knees to pick them up. Now we combine the two moves, but it's a side squat rather than a sumo squat. Biceps and triceps and side squat. So we do bicep curl, tricep press. Bicep curl, other side, tricep press. Fully extend your elbows behind you. Keep the palms of your hands facing inwards. You'll feel the back of your arms as well as your legs. Press. One more each side. Press. And press. Dumbbells go down. Here's our last sequence. Pick up your tubing. Anchor underneath your right foot. Pull up to your hips, or again, for more challenge, Pull up to your shoulders. Crossover lunge. You're going to cross your left leg back and behind you. Ready? Let's go. Cross and come up. Keep more of your weight on your right leg. Hinge forward slightly at the hips, but keep your hips square to the front. Don't let your left hip drop back and rotate. If you imagine your torso were a rectangular cardboard box, everything stays square. One more time. Very good. Bring your hands down. Step your right leg back. Chest press. It's a scoop. Bring your left hand onto your left hip, right hand onto the side of the thigh. Lift your chest up. Soften the knees. Now bring the hand across and up. You go across the front of your body and then come down. Across the front of your body and come down. Do it again. You feel your chest on the right side as you bring the arm across. Almost there. Here's the last one. Let's do the other side. Take the tube out from underneath your right foot, anchor it underneath your left foot. Now, pull up to your hips. Now, keep the hips square. Don't let this happen as you step back. Pull up to your shoulders for more challenge. Let's begin. Cross and come up. And it's not a very big crossover. If you were to gaze down, you'd see that your right knee is just behind your left leg. We're almost there. Cross back. Come up tall. Keep more of your weight on your left leg. Do one more. Bring your hands down and step your left leg back. Bring your hand onto your thigh. Lift your chest. Chest press. Right hand at the hip. Scoop under and up. Scoop under and up. Strengthening your chest muscle on the left. You should be able to feel, as you bring the arm across the center line of the body, you feel a contraction in your chest on the left side. Keep a proud chest. Try not to round your back. Keep your chest lifted as you scoop under and up. One more. Pick up your dumbbells for the last time. Bend your knees. Okay, now alternating crossover lunge with a rear fly. This time you're going to hinge further forward and raise your arms to the side like that, but hinging forward. Let's try it. Right leg back. Other side. As you go down, raise the arms a little. Just a little, not completely up. Bend your knees and sit back. Strengthening the shoulders, the back of the shoulders, the legs. Last one. And dumbbells go down. Okay, we are done and ready for some stretching. Roll your shoulders back. Separate your feet, circle your hips. Circle the other way. Shift to the right, stepping wider. Bring your hips forward and press and open the front of the body. Shift to the left, sitting back. Lift up and press the hips forward. Repeat that. Shift and lift the hips forward. Last time. Shift and press the hips forward. Step your feet hip distance apart. Step your left leg back. Flex the right foot. Hinge at the hips. Now scoop down. Scoop and lift. Scoop and lift. One more. Scoop. Feeling a stretch in the back of your thigh. Come on. Other side. Step back. Flex the left foot. Hinge at the hips. Scoop and lift. And lift. And lift. Hold here. Roll your shoulders back. Step your feet comfortably apart. Take your left hand onto your right elbow. Now press up and back. Frame your face. Feeling a stretch down the back of your arm into your tricep. Release that. Reach across and pull back. Other side, take your elbow. Press back. Stretching the back of your arm and into your shoulder. And release. Reach across and pull back. Roll your shoulder. Now take both hands, reach forward and pull back. Roll both shoulders back. Do that again. Reach forward, pull back, thumbs up, and roll your shoulders back. Last time, reach forward and pull back and roll your shoulders back. Now, rotate the body side to side. Easy, just let your arms swing and tap the side of the body. Swivel the foot, release the heel each time. Release the heel. Hold there, face me. Let's do a nice neck stretch. Lift up tall and press both shoulders down. Open your chest, little brace of the core, soft knees. Tilt your right ear over to your right shoulder to stretch the left side of your neck. Now roll your shoulder back 2 times. Press the hand down and increase that stretch. Lift up. Go to the other side. Tilt the head to the side and circle the shoulder around 2 times. Press down. Reach down with your right hand and lift up. Roll both shoulders back. Take a big deep breath in, reach up. Pull down with your right elbow, reach up left. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little further. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale down. Other side, inhale up. Pull down with your left elbow, reach up right. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little further. Inhale up. Exhale, both hands come down. Separate your feet hip distance. Bend your knee, bend both knees, and you'll feel an easy stretch in your ankle on the left side. Lift up, step your right leg back, bend both knees, sinking down, feeling a stretch in your calf and ankle on the right side. Lift up, roll both shoulders back. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, hands come down. One more time, big chest stretch. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down. We are done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed class. We mixed things up and matched it back up with the dumbbells. So this was a great way to improve your total body strength. Until next time,